we don't know what we're expecting. You know, they've played a lot of Tier 2 for a very long time, but it seems to be one of their first times, one of their first big opportunities on the big international stage. So let's see how they kick this one off on the T side.
Yeah, let's see what they're packing as we get into the action. To kick us off, it's Gravity up close inside a cave, already looking to deal some damage. Bit of an opening back and forth here on the pistol, resulting in a 1-for-1 split of the trades. Now, I had a quick look as well. It's Musketeers, but in French. That's the name of the team. So let's see if Nevera can show up with some Musketeer plays, mate.
Okay. See if he can do it for the Merry Men and such. Knife, though. Big couple of entries straight into that B site. 2v4. 3D Max looking to bring this one in. Nevera's first test. Crosshair looking solid, but shots can't quite connect here. Waiting for it, and with Exercise going down, he's got a 1v3 to try and muster. Swinging short side. Oh, Fleerax. Yeah, just going to be tucking, waiting for the other boys to wrap all the way around, and a shot comes through eventually, but it's Dowie to close. And Inner Circle will be taking the T-Pistol here on Ancient, their map choice. It's a good way to start. And Red Room seems to be the target, but where to from here? Dowie going to be taking a chunk of change there, leading the charge with the AK. Smoke as Gravity almost finds the lineup on that Bloom. Cops a big bit of damage himself right back. Nevera mollied off the close line, which creates a bit of space for the T's to try and get through, but Nevera holds strong and almost gets the reload off. Swing through, Dowie ready. Head on the swivel to get that second. And now we've got a 2v3. 3D Max doubled up in Donut, and that might be where the bomb's about to walk into.
I mean, it's a sick revolving door play. Opens the round back up, but so much more to do for Dowie. Support at least by Knife here on mid side. Uncomfortable spot to be left in. 40 seconds on a round, low HP. You're being suffocated by the TT side. Knife up close, spams through the smoke. He's good for the turn. Couldn't quite get the angle in time to find the adjustment onto Exercise, so he'll leave him out of breath.
Utilized in Gravity. He is just, look at this. He's just facing the smoke. He knows what's coming. He's been doing his prep work.
Oh, mate.
How's he not got one?
I don't know. I felt like he was set up perfectly for it. He's had such a good read. He's right in the face of him, Mac, but it all blows against him. I mean, they get side control. You've got the CT molly down as well. Smoke's up. Everyone's trying to realize what's going on, but it might be too little too late. You just call it quits on that one.
I like that out of Inner Circle, though. You know, there was so much noise made towards A. Drew every rotator other than Gravity, who was technically in the right position, but I guess the retake flashes were just enough to blind him, ruin his moment to shine again. And it'll be a second secured here. As you can see, 3D Max, they are not interested with going for the retake. They are just, you know, chipping away on the exits, Exercise, playing the range game and hoping to take a few more names. Yeah, 2's not too bad. Extra bit of cash in the back pocket for everyone else in the team.
He's got a good backup for it as well with Nevera. Oh, mate, you got the timing, Mac. Here we go. He can feast.
They're not watching it. There's the bomb. There's more coming around the corner, but that's going to be the round almost done and dusted. C4 control in the CT's hands, and 3D Max, they are all over this. Clearing out T-Spawn. They've smoked off the T-Spawn tunnel, Jackie, and we're 30 seconds into the round.
Yeah, this is next level keen. This is brilliant. You've got bomb control. Like you say, you're smoking off the water pipe back through spawn as well, even for the T's. All they got to do is play Mother Hen, defend that bomb from this round. Exercise gets a read, and when the last two players are, and deals with Dowie as well, Knife will at least stab back, but it's only one. The cleaner they get out of this round, the happier they are. They want to lick their lips and just take a fourth.
I love the read. 3D Max realizing that Inner Circle, they go for that lane control, they go for that mid control, and someone's throwing util, so they're not watching A main. And they are taking full advantage of that every single time. You could see they already did it in that, the third round it was, up against the Glocks, Gravity, and T-Spawn in 20 seconds. And he's done it again. I think he came back a couple of years ago. He was playing for Liquid over on Valorant, but he's back. He's just doing French CS things. And look, so far so good. He's slotting in 10 and 2. If you had any questions about if he's still good at the game, he's doing work. We got chaos happening at mid though, Jackie, and Body will fall back to the 3v3.
Getting a bit awkward on this one. Pulling no punches. Space created as well. I mean, you found a back door in towards the A bomb site. The man that you were talking about though, Nevera, he's here. Let's see if he can have a tenacious defense at a bomb site with a backdoor routing. Looking out through Temple side. They're a little bit suspicious of this. They want to peek in together. Oh, pre-fire adjustment. Gets the tap off towards the head, but leaves it all on Exercise, who could very well be left for dead here. Walks through the smoke. Dowie with the nade over the top, keeping his attention. Backside stab there. It's good for the T side. They'll grab another one. 5-3, a little bit closer here.
So
it's
you
like
can only
existence
assume,
as well, man. No one remembers
speaking
existence.
French. Then Nevera's probably speaking French too, so... I think that we've got our answer.
Probably fine. It's probably fine.
Oh, we can get more answers to that later on. However, this is an opportunity for Inner Circle to stack on 4 here on the T side. Opening at mid. Only Nevera with an AWP of all things to try and hold Donut. And he's just going to keep on running that. And Fleerax can't trade. Man is on a tangent. And Knife eventually able to find that refrag, swinging in from A main, but A site very retakeable, and with a man advantage, 3D Max in 3 different positions to try and make it happen, but the HE doing work. Knife going to be ready for this push in from Lucky. It's getting crazy. It's getting wild. Molly and Flash to do it, and Lucky just waiting for Exercise to arrive on the scene.
I mean, a flash goes out, he gives himself some space to play with. It would be a hell of a turnaround from Nevera's nefarious play on the site. They're tapping it for the bomb, though. He gets one, but no angle to peek. You can't deny the round. Exercise will steal it. Yeah. It's me, Mac, mate, from the Netherlands. Hoi, hoi. Dewey, mate. That's what they're going to be saying when they go goodbye on this round. Oh, okay. I mean, that's goodbye Exercise, Mac. Nevera's got the AWP, but he's down and out. Oh, they're creating far too much space. This is a round set up for them.
Yeah, that makes it even harder. Gravity, though, usually the one looking for the fight. Be left in the clutch. Let's have a look at how he does. 1 bullet onto Davy could put him in a good position, but Flash to Cave. And Inner Circle, they are locked in. They are happy just to play their positions and pivot off of one another. Gravity, no kit either. So, realistically, he's just looking for exits. Looking to get a bit more money on the board, but Dowie says, no, not today, brother. Ooh, body as well. Let's call for that reinforcement. Him and Lucky, don't think they're going to arrive on the scene in time. Smoke at Donut blooming perfectly, but Lucky wants to fight for it all. Decides against it. Looked like he was about to go straight through. Oh, and they lock onto the sound. Can't quite find Dowie. Crosshair looked good. So I'm surprised he's still alive. But 5v5 retake time for 3D Max.
Ooh, surprised there was no casualties in the back and forth flow of getting this bomb planted. But a post plant that favors them. With a response from Lucky, Nevera finding the flashbang on target as well, gets one back. Knife up close, cutting him down. Slices his way through 2. That's a hat trick in the round overall. And the big brains of the operation, Gravity, cannot escape this one as he plummets back down to earth. Dowie delivers that. That's a big round to take.
Austria is a country, yes, you're right, but I'm Australia.
Yeah. He's from the one with all the kangaroos. He's from Mad Max, that film. Yeah. That's where Max lives. Originally, the script was called Mad Mac. They had to change it. We couldn't get the rights.
That's true. That's true. Look, I had to turn that one down. Pro League was on while the filming was going down. But hey, we got a round on, and we got a nice molly. I thought that was going to flush Lucky out, but the spread's no good. And Onyx may think that this right side is full cleared. We could get caught in a moment. No. Oh, lovely flick. And that'll put him in a man advantage situation. And this 6th is just there. It's just there, Jackie. And I think Inner Circle, they're going to be able to find it unless Body goes huge with a 5-7, but he ain't. Knife on the trade game is good. And we have a solid looking game of Counter-Strike here. Inner Circle tying it up at the half.
Kind of a stalemate as well. I mean, they don't overstep it. They instantly bail on pushing the extremities with a slight read about where the bomb is, but you don't actually get that much information on the round as a whole. And there's a lot of map control. 3D Max have been able to pocket away. Like, you're deep up towards Red Room. You've been able to get in towards Inner Cave. Oh, setting up with the Geelies. It's a close range angle. Nice connection. So that's Nevera found. But still, this idea of where's the round going to end is left up to be questioned. Bomb's still back, and they're just wandering around.
I don't know if that was Jonas or Chev, but I don't know if that was the best angle. I think we can improve on that one. Maybe a bit more shoe next time.
Oh, mate.
But yeah,
Here we go.
That's a good knee. I think he's put those over his toes before. Good flexibility. Oh, and beautiful timing. Look at this push from Lucky. Going to be spotted by the B rotator? Maybe not. No, this timing's insane. Knife with the jiggle. We'll still find him anyway. And in a circle, they are on for a damn good round. Heads up. And Gravity, he's got a lot of heads to hit here to try to get back in with 20 seconds. Oh, gets past the first two, but not the next.
Giving him chances, Mac. Giving him chances, but they stopped the 1v1s and they stopped the rot in the end.
Face cam, not phase cam. They're not here yet. They're in the next stage. The new look or even old look roster, some would say. But this is a new look round from 3D Max. Faster approach. Onic not going to be spotted on back of sight. Who dances for a triple. Oh, P2 not going to be enough for the fourth. But surely he has laid down the pavement to make this round incredibly winnable for Inner Circle. But we don't see Body Rush in the plant. They are trying to figure out where the rest of the CT troops are.
Bit of a rough spot to be left in, but room to try and make plays on it. Navera, 17 frags to his name. He's been really popping off. So this is another one you're going to want to see him rise on. Peek towards the ramp. Crosshairs on target. Dowie for 2 with the backup there. It's a good response. Fist bumps all around. They're amped up. Hitting him right on the knuckles.
Gravity wants to keep on doing that winning. Oh, his timing would have been great, but I think he got stuck on the edge there. Wanted to pop in. But Onic with the cubby control. Oh, Molly the cover for Fleerax to fight. And this is just going from bad to worse for 3D Max round after round. It looks like they have the right ideas, but then they're just losing the little timings like that. Smoke has just faded and Body caught in transition. Oh, if you're a French fan watching right now, it's gotta hurt.
Ooh, that one stings right between the eyes, but so much more to do. And Exercise overwhelmed on the repeak. Man, they're getting this one done swift as well. Like, this is savage, bud. You've come out to play here. Mac Attacks Worldwide Food Reviews. Durian.
Next up, Surströmming, or whatever it is.
You've got to put the reverb on it. Surströmming.
Surströmming.
There we go. See, that's what we needed, mate. And this is certainly what 3D Max needed. The smell of herring in the air. The taste of GG.
Let's see if Onic can try to force his way back into the round. Beautiful timing on the flash and Gravity. Lovely entry work to make it happen again. Oh, okay. We have a question in chat. Acolytes just asked, who is Navera? Do you want to go over that one again for him?
Well, yeah, so we run it back. Obviously, he's been making it known on the server who he is, what he can do. He's been around the block, he's played a couple of different TAC FPSs, got some amazing Counter-Strike lineage in his bloodline, right? Scream there, being your brother. Very talented individual. He's floating around the French scene as he has for a very long time.
And it looks like 3D Max will be interested in showing some presence towards mid again. Going for the Insta Red Room as well as Donut Smokes. But this time in a circle, they are looking to fight, missing the run boost, and things get awkward, but can anyway. Still going to find Body even fully blind.
First domino falls, and it's going to be good for them. Got back up mid-side as well. Sees the barrel, but Gravity. Oh, getting away with liberties once more. And even trying to force this issue, taking a 1v1 versus Dowie, pushing up close towards the lip of the smoke. Got a bit of backup now from Navera. Smoke's faded, quick tap from the A1S, made it look like an AK. And that's the sight opening up. Fleerax is here with the AWP, takes the peek in. It's a miss though, nutmegs them. Oh, it would have been a huge frag Mac. Instead, the backstab's right here. Exercise set up for the quick play. Denial from the barrel, 3 versus 3. It's a retake and a half.
See if they're going to be able to make it through. Lucky and Gravity swinging together. Beautifully done to lock onto the donut control. And now it's just Fleerax and Onic, and you can see between them 62 points of health, so they will back away.
He's on his lurk back now from outside of B, joining the rest of the squad. It's an A-contact play. You're walking in. Spot on the back of the site. Ooh, pin pulled on the nade. It's good for the first. Dowie as well getting a read from deep CT, but they start to suffocate them out. Got bomb site control. We're looking for the retake here realistically in the 4v4.
Good cover on the site. Lucky able to escape away. Oh, needle threaded. Dowie picking his fight perfectly. But Lucky, oh, is going to go down as well. Things not going right for 3D Max now, and Gravity still yet to activate, but gets 2 on 2 points of health to bring it at the 1v1. Onyx smoked down, which hasn't gone on the package. Taps it, waits for the swing and won't win. Oh no! Travesty from Inner Circle.
Again, in some of these rounds, he's just making the difference on like swings, marginal swings, 2v1s. It's crazy how impactful he's been. You've got to shut this down, though. This has gotten far too much steam behind 3D Max. They try and turn the aggression back on. Mid control comes out. We're fighting from lane. We're pushing down mid. We get 2 pickups there back onto the T side. Finally, it's an advantageous opener again, but you've got to grab onto this one. We're running out of chances here, Max. If they want to close this, we need to see 12 here in 20 seconds.
Lyrax connecting. Surely that's the deal sealer. Actually body blocks the molly, which gives him a lot of damage and still tanks the flash. Does Exorcist expect on a clear on the offline? He won't. Gravity versus the world. Did it on 2 HP almost last round. But 4 players to get past and a lot of time on his side. At this point, I think he's got a shot, Jackie.
You know what? Let's give him a go. Let's see what Gravity can do here. Strap in for this one. Let's get some highlights here. He sees the leg, knows where knife is. The rest of the squad get that info. Nade towards the backside. You get the close range angle to play the crossfire as well. Gravity trying to tease the waters. Baits out the first shot. Sees the second man. Knows where he is. Peeks good, but can't land it. And finally, that one's ended. So no Gravity comeback there.
Just learn like five specific words to try to make that happen. That being said, maybe I should learn go, play, fight, because that's exactly what 3D Max are trying to do here. Just sneaking their way. Oh, actually to beat. They're walking into the stack. They're walking into the stack. Oh, Fleerax! Oh, gets the secondary on the quickscope instead. And they're going to keep on going for it. Knife's going to be seen, and Onyx will trade. Still 3 players to get past, and that time was so damn low. There wasn't enough to plant. There pretty much wasn't enough to plant, but they get it done. That is crazy. And for 3D Max to expect them all to be there and keep on fighting until the final seconds, ooh, might at least warrant them overtime here.
I think so. I think like after that round, did you surely? You should be locked in for it. You're feeling good. The response is you have to go quick because they had broken cash, so it's a fast push down ramp. Exercise delivers again. Last round, it's a big 2K opener. Here, it's the complete barricade being pulled down on the bomb site. Knife up close. Only one. Maybe if he was able to find some stock there, could have been a different story. Now it looks like we are quickly barreling towards that overtime. Dude, this felt like it could have been a regulation win on the map. How has it slipped so harshly? It was a stacked B site, Mac. Everyone was there.
It's almost like the ideas and the theory that we're getting at it in a circle are all perfect. It's just some of these shots that the 3D Max members are hitting are way too crazy and they're not able to keep up. Ugh. We got a Mac 10, Gravity trying to take advantage of potentially CTs not buying helmets in overtime. I love to see that. He's got the extra space and he's just going to keep on pushing. Oh, it's easy pickings for the Mac 10. That's a pug strat and I love it. 3D Max, 2-man advantage. And what are we going to see from Inner Circle? Not much, not with a 2v5.
Yeah, that's bombastic CS, mate. This is what you want. Straight in, Mac 10s into the OT, running them down, making it look uncomfortable. You know, at one point, there really was like a lack of that sort of killer instinct for 3D Max, where they weren't able to really create too much space late round, even when they're getting opening picks. And now you're taking the opening pick and the whole round, not even giving anything back to the way of Inner Circle. God, this has really started to go wrong.
That was just explosive out of 3D Max. And Gravity again, just putting more value on his name, even though he's not top fragging, gets taken straight out of the conversation. And the Mac 10's still here. That's the best part of everything going down. Gravity going to be trying to do it again.
Yeah, run it right back, man. It's going to work in the same way, right? Take it towards cave. Oh, clear the left, though. How's he gotten away with 2? Gravity. Unpunished, unfazed. He clears the second left angle lazily and then just laser beams them both. Mate, that's the round.
Oh. Movement speed, the difference maker. And that is the kind of entry work that you need. 3D Max just punishing Inner Circle for, I don't know, Inner Circle not necessarily doing anything wrong, except just not expecting the early aggression. All right, 1v2, an opportunity. Can still has time on his side. A kit, he doesn't have a kit, actually. Maybe there'll be one somewhere, but no point bringing that up. Pulls the smoke out at the worst possible moment as he gets peeked by both the remaining Ts.
You'd be fuming, wouldn't you? Inside a cave, just... Gravity's back at it. Through the fire? Oh, you cheeky man. All right, this time he goes down, Mac.
I was like, gravity down, gravity down. Everyone slow down. Okay. A potential to bring this one back, but we did see 3D Max win the 4v5 many, many times, and sometimes it was just down to the timing. They hear exactly where Can is, who's going to be tucked in an awkward position, and he'll fall. The equalizer there, and Fleerax needs to connect. Tip of the barrel spotted, as is the pressure straight out of Donut, but he gets another this time. Exercise taken out on the A main pressure, and now there's a man advantage for the retake. Nevera on half, Lucky, one bullet, and he's gone, and that'll happen right here, right now. Dowie gets it done from Donut. So it is going to be a 2-1 split in the first half of OT.
At least something to help them, at least something to give them a little bit of a buffer, man.
I think the first half of OT there took maximum 3 minutes for 3 rounds. Like, they were planting the bomb within 30, 40 seconds most times. Gravity up in their grills as well, just looking to get the job done, and gets 2 there. That is illegal. He should not be allowed to do that.
No, it's not acceptable. Not for this early in the day. Can't be viewing this on Twitch. Body in the back. Trying to make plays with the AWP. Doesn't need the scope. Nevera with a flick as well. Come on, mate. If there was ever a chance to step up in a 1v2, this would be it. Fleerax, he's already got himself 2 picks. Has the bomb on his back. Makes the heads-up call. Bails, cuts noise. Makes them think it's a late B rotate. Instead, he's sticking to his guns. Pre-scoped as well. Comes off it, though. He has a flash in the back pocket. 1v1 on the site.
He's managed to split him up as well, and I think there's gap on the smoke to potentially walk out on the backside, but just hard commits to the big swing.
You know you've reached the end of the tether there. Let's see if they can dial it back in. A couple more rounds to attempt to really drag this into another overtime. That's what you'd be looking for the Inner Circle fans. For 3D Max, it's been a pretty good game so far. Specifically towards this OT, it's been all gravity. Again. He just ruins them, mate.
So many double openers, Exercise as well. Just when you think you've got a little bit of space to work with, maybe the CTs will respect you. No, they don't. They just keep on pushing it, keep on fighting it. Oh, Fleerax. He's gone. High-low setup from Body and Lucky across the top.
Is that you hope you can somehow find this window of time to get up, round, through ramp, go into B, and then play it off the post plan. But that would require 3D Max to have this one blow up in their face so perfectly. The timing on it as well. He's going to go for the cross just as Lucky arrives, using all the util, but you've got to win out on this fight to even get there, and time's ticking. Just keeping him here would be enough. Bombs dropped. Oh, flies forward as well. Yeah, it's got to be cut short and dry, mate. Round 16 going to be hammered in. The second knife goes down.
Rough one for Inner Circle as they lose in OT on their map pick. And that's a trial by fire. First showing here at Pro League.
Well, let's find out how the scene starts to unfold. We're back into the action here as we kick off Nuke. T-side start for 3D Max, CT side for Inner Circle. Bit of contact early towards the hut, but they don't commit. The smoke sends them back. So they just set up inside a lobby. Outside, it's Daddy to open us up as he hits the shot on Lucky.
Daddy laying down the law. Fleerax looking to make his way into vent silently. Ready to pull a couple of knives out if anyone lurks their way in. A site still strong with 3 members over towards Heaven Hell and over on site as well. And Onyx solo at ramp. In the meanwhile, Daddy continuing to lay down the law. And Body just waiting to make their move.
Monstrous round so far from Daddy. Let's see if he can keep it up. It's Body that bites back onto Dowie, so he's down and out. Fleerax up close towards the squeaky door. Tempered round now. No one wanting to throw this one away. T-side of 3D Max still knowing there could be a bit of stock left in it. Head comes off, though, as Knife makes the adjustment. Flare Axe in a prime angle they might have forgotten about now as well if they come barreling out in the final 30 seconds. You've got this crossfire, an easy tap just down to Gravity. They're playing with the door. He's freaking out. It's all going wrong.
But if anyone can do it, with 20 seconds on the clock, 3 players all around him, it's this man, Hisense, swinging around and trying to find the heads, but won't. Onic closes us out as Inner Circle take the... What the fuck was that? He went full monkey. Did he just hit us with a ooh-ah? And the smokes will get broken. Flare Axe spotting the cross to red. And another crack lined up, but it is just an extra smoke invested to try and patch and stop that smoke from being breakable. So I don't hate it. Nevera falling in the meanwhile, still yet to get a kill on the board, and Body lurking with this smoke has spotted the silence and finishes off the job.
That was a bit awkward, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Took him a sec, but he recovered it. Oh, might go the same way, though. Backstab, potential bit of traffic here. They're going to bump into one another. Body nearly gets the shot off. 3 versus 3. Under a minute on the timer. Rub to breathe on the round. Lucky looking to test the waters towards the A site. Exercise, meanwhile, down on the ground at B with a bomb as Gravity gets the digits punched in. They're going to peek from the right-hand side of ramp together, it seems. Try flash out and make a play on it. Lucky wanting to drop through vents. Goes down. Advantage for the CT side, but they've got to convert.
Incense denying a lot of positions that Gravity could be in, and he's going to be found on the lower ramp. Exercise 1v3 angle. Doors open to give him a moment, give him an opportunity, and stops that defuse from happening. But Flare Axe eventually making his way through the halls, but there's plenty of time to defuse anyway. And Inner... Stop it. What's going on? What? Onic is just yapping like a monkey. It's not a monkey. No, it's a penguin. It has to be a penguin. All of the monkey noises from this series. That would be lovely.
Oh, mate, what is happening? Right, well, let's see if that wild side has given them the stock they need in a round like this, or if they won't be screaming come the end of the round. Damage done. Good drop down. It's a good elbow from Onic, but only one. Dowie left. Outnumbered and outgunned from Nevera, and they get themselves their play towards the A site.
It was very hard for Flare Axe to play the rest of that round. So that's how 3D Mac got their first round on the board. Can they get a few more? That's a very, very pacey push outside. They've beat the first break. And I think he has at least called the rotate down. Knife, good info. Oh, and even the pick too. Warrants the upgrade, but might not be expecting a second man down through the halls.
Oh, they might not expect Onic though. He's up top, shooting in towards the headshot hitbox, trying to spam some of those bullets through with the MP9. Dowie in the back says hello to Gravity. 2 versus 2, tons of time on the clock, but they're already barreling into the bomb site. Dowie doubles up with a smoke. That one's going to connect onto Nevera. Exercise with a front door plant, trying to throw them off with where exactly he is, but phases through the smoke. Dowie finds it, and another round picked up. Let's see if they pop off on this one. What's the player cams looking like?
I haven't heard 3D Max. Usually they're pretty vocal, Gravity in particular, but haven't really caught too much here. Maybe that's just reserved for when they play Vitality. But, ooh, Flare Axe not spotting Exercise on that cross. He gets on the short side so quickly. That's going to be a lovely opening for 3D Max on the T side.
Oh, Daddy's gone back to the vents. He'll be fine. He won't be back for a while. He's going to go buy some cigarettes. Let's see if he can deal with it here. Walks into the crosshair of Lucky. Dad won't be coming back.
.3D Max. Oh, what's this timing? That's so weird. They're boosting next to him. He's got no idea. It's 2, but there's not Billy's slightly ajar. What is going on? It's awkward as hell, but Knife coming through with a big trade game. Headshot found, but it's still going to be 3D Max with the dub in the end. That was the most awkward situation. And 3D Max just trying to feel this one out, but all 5 Inner Circle members are right here on the A site, trying not to show too much of the trap that they've set.
Tap to try bait the faces. Those P250s in close range could still be lethal. Knife gets the first. Onic with a double up. Daddy comes in on the Gravity, and suddenly it's only Body left in a 1 versus 5. Finds the first. Second's good, but Daddy with a quick trade. And that's another round back in a circle, getting a little bit more energy again.
Beautiful raid. Just putting all of the pieces in the perfect spots. And there you have it.
Unfortunately, no one wins in our first round of Where is the AK? But maybe we'll bring that segment back. Let's find out, though, what they're going to be doing with the actual rifles they've got in their hands. Lobby crunch here for the CTs. 1-for-1 trades. Ooh, Daddy barely gets away, but he's still alive. Drops the back nade, turns, good headshot as well. Daddy defending ramp. That's what you want to see.
The Daddy defense coming through. Absolutely.
What are they doing?
That's his thing. Look, he's making it his thing. He's owning it.
I guess, yeah. Like, it's innovative, you know? It's a new meta, Mac. It's a new day. It's a new season of Pro League.
We've seen this aggression out of Daddy. Oh, shadow advantage. And if he can get another, oh, that's lovely. Beautiful work out of him, and still no helping hand. You do have this aggression over towards Secret. With Knife may be able to get a refrag, but the flash forces them to look his direction. Gravity punishing that one. Full lobby control. And minimizing the positions that Lucky could be playing from, but Dowie looks away at just the worst possible moment. Molly forces Onyx into the open, who gets big damage onto Gravity, but it ain't enough. Exercise there to get the pick. And Fleerax, they got money for days, so he'll be going for this every day of the week, just wrapping all the way through trophy. Looking to re-enter from the lobby side. We'll see if Inner Circle are expecting, or if 3D Max rather, are expecting this one. They're all just tucked away, realizing that they really need this goddamn round. Fleerax with the molly is going to put it in the right position to force Lucky out, but unfortunately, no more than that will be found. That'll be an AWP retrievable if they want, but a third much-needed round for 3D Max will give them some more breathing room in the second half.
It's Dowie deep back inside a garage as well, looking in case they try dropping towards main side. Body up on top. Got the read on it. How does he react?
Oh, deals with the aggression, but not the second man. Body swinging right back to get the trade game, and it looks damn good. Happens on the A side as well, with Onyx out of the equation. And a swift rotation from Can all the way up at Secret here. Fleerax dealing with the lobby control, but with Daddy down, it's just Fleerax in the 1v2. And this is the perfect time to push as that plant goes down. He's managed to thread the needle, body spotted on the top, and pulls out the secondary 5-7 close range. A winnable clutch moment, but Fleerax, he's looking for it. He's gifted a chance, but Gravity again, keeping it strong for 3D Max to make it 4 on that T side here on Nuke.
That's been coming out from the Daddy squad of Inner Circle. Oh, hello. Speak of the Daddy, there he is.
Doing it again. I think he opened up the map, and he's opened up the second half. He knows. Good aggression. Little cheeky shot to try to get the info there. Connects right onto Gravity. Makes things a little bit awkward for 3D Max to fight from. Nivera gets the info on outside as well as a nice trade. It's a little late, but it's better late than never. And the A site now under fire as it's going to be the pump here from IC.
Wrap up topside. Nivera, not the sort of player you want lurking over you with a USP. He can make some quick snaps. We've already seen that with the opening frag back onto Daddy. Looking for the peek out now. They run towards the site. Body with assist overwhelms. It's good damage onto Knife. Fleerax the only one left. That Glock towards the back end of main. Tries to walk in, but Gravity orbits his head with another bullet, and they lock in that pistol.
Finally a pistol. Tasmanian Devils as well. We've hit almost all of the niche animals that you could possibly not expect to be speaking about on the Counter-Strike broadcast. But alas, it's a faster one. This time they're putting their cheetah pants on, and it's, oh, okay, 2 for 2. Still winnable situation for both sides.
Yeah, this is a drop bear maneuver of a round. Very aggressive stuff here. Bringing back some of the shades of Oz level gameplay. They make their move in, overwhelm everyone. 3D Max reeling to recover this round. It's all gotten too real. They're inside the animal cage now.
But hey, you'll take it.
Zoo.
Yeah, the petting zoo.
You know, we've got a lot of different animals on offer here. Which is good. It's what you want, mate.
Do you have the
It'd be
cat
kind of
handy?
boring zoo, really, wouldn't it? You know, if you turn up, there's just nothing there.
Yeah.
Exactly, and then before you know, like, it's stolen the car, you've been mugged by the deer, they've taken everything you own. Like, yeah, but it can get aggressive. You know, the animal kingdom, they're clued up these days. They know what's going on. They've all got access to AI, so it's dangerous.
It's crazy what ChatGPT can do. So we are going to see IC just go for the boost across the top instead. Try to catch the timing. Yep, gets there, spots it. Body goes back towards double instead. He wants to fight this one. Door gets closed, so it won't be a free kill from the backside. And he's just doing a really good job of living, shutting the door on him, and buying time for the rest of the troops to come down ramp.
Now you're just making it so uncomfortable. Wasting time for this peek from Gravity. Gravity's always usually good for some nice impact in the round. Gets one onto Dowie. 4 versus 2, 14 seconds left on the clock. I mean, there's nothing they could really go for. You can see him posturing back off from this to even just hold on to the weapons. But yeah, safe call for 2 AKs is the best they can scrape by on this one now.
Late round hunt. 5 seconds to find these kills. Fleerax locks it in for 2, and 1 will go down in the end. So detrimental to the economy. Always looking to get those trades out. And that's what it's all about here. Although we're doing Gravity things again, he's straight through the door running at Onic, who punishes this time. It's not going to look the same as Ancient. It's a bit more successful this round so far for Inner Circle. I was going to say this time, but we have seen Inner Circle throw a couple of rounds from these positions, and this could be another.
Yeah, no one's safe. Until it's locked in, it feels like it has been a bit of a bumpy road for them. Even with these more guaranteed rounds, where it feels like they should get a bit of the commodity they're looking for. There's only the 2 players left alive on the CT side, though, so you've got room to try and coast this one out, close it down. Time's still on your side as well, with 60 seconds or thereabout left on the timer. Exercise inside of main. They've got nades between the both of them. Might be caught in transition here, trying to pick up nades, walking through the smoke close towards Squeaky, seeing Squeaky. Oh, no!
I don't know about that one.
Oh, mate. Yeah, gets a bit awkward. Bullet through the smoke. Uncle grab that. So the recovery mission not worth its risk. And that's the round with it.
The risk, he must have been looking for like a molly or another smoke or something like that.
He had like a full tool belt. I think he picked up the HE.
Just full set play out of Inner Circle. At least the initial phases of it. Plenty out of hut, straight through the smoke is going to, put Daddy down. And things getting awkward, just fighting through smokes. Maybe not the most effective manner to approach the site. And now back to ramp they go. There's the entry, but do they expect body here as well? Are they playing nameplates? And will they be able to react in time? Fleerax as well, spotted at close range. Won't be able to connect just yet, going across the top of red. And it's an awkward position for Body to be in, but now the spacing a little better. Dowie cracking it open and bringing it to the 2v2, but Lucky, early rotations, has put himself here in shadow. Has the angle on the first, but whiffs it. And now an opportunity for an 11th here for Inner Circle.
That's gross, man. The snapshot down, it's good. Leaves you in this position. Exercise 1v2 to contend with. Low HP on both players. Fleerax with the AWP, though. You're in post plants for it. Tucked up at the back of the site. The other man down towards dark once again, this time with the AWP. Exercise coming around towards control room. Time ticking away. Nipping at the heels. He's got to be quick. Try and isolate these peaks out. Doesn't know where they are. You're going to overextend into the angle. Exercise spotted. The AWP delivers. And they're hyped up again. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be kind of gross to deal with for Inner Circle. That would not be the sort of mental you want to start EPL with.
See if they are the comeback kids. I like this too. Both the diags as well as the deep wall. Just to deny any smokes being broken, or at least enough. Oh, Lucky. Oh, lordy. He was so close to finding 2 there with the smoke banks. Okay. Nice open plant for both single and double. A knife in the back. The lurk is effective. Gravity down, brings it back to the 4v4, and that's going to be a lot of control on the vent side of things. But still, Body with control of control, and in comes that pick that he was looking for. If he can still keep on rapping on the backside, this is looking winnable for 3D Max, but with Body down, it's just the ramp members that are flooding on out. Onic doing great job from Dark. And, can't quite find another. Fleerax smoked off shooting, hoping that Knife is going to be able to activate, and now it's all about the cover, but I think the time may have ticked too far. Oh, just in the nick of time. Beautiful cover from the Vera, and the retake successful. The game is still going to keep on kicking. Yep, there was a deagle. He's got back to buy it just in time. Oh, and Lucky has burnt from 100 to 0 in the molly. Couldn't get the smoke out in time. Gravity showing face at secret means A site might be weak right now, boys. In a circle. I think they've got that inkling as well. Knife looking to be the point man just to get some info with the deagle. He'll fall. And they find the position of the AWP with exercise falling and info on where one more player was down towards secret side. It is ramp under fire. Gravity still plenty in the magazine to try to fight here, but Onyx on the entry game is damn good, and this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, mate, here we go. You spot on with that one. This very well should be them setting themselves up for a victory, at least in the map. They've read it perfectly. Daddy inside the vents, looking to cut off the rotation and lop the final head off of 3D Max. They can take this one 13-9. It's Nevera, the super stand-in that's been playing some great ACS on this one. It's a matter of minutes until his days are numbered. He'll go down 13-9. We get the full free map storyline, Mac. We get to see what's going to happen on the third. For stage 1 of ESL Pro League season 22, and we kick it off out on train with a bit of a pistol round. CT side 4, of course, in a circle. First shot goes through. That's Daddy down. Not lucky enough there.
Leaving something to be desired. Onyx missed opportunity at finding the opening with the upper push. Now it is just going to be a bit of a posture back towards the A site. Knife has an opportunity. There is Gravity with Util out. Tries to dodge it, but doesn't spot Exercise, who's gone over to the other side of the pop. Dowie at the back of red won't win the fight, and this is looking incredibly rough until Fleerax activates. Big fast flank here on A main. And the bomb has plenty of space to plant, but with that pick, that makes things even more awkward. For the 3D Max individuals, Onyx starting to make his way out of con. Will, slider timing, won't be able to double down. And Fleerax already with 2, needs to find 4 to have an opportunity. There's a kit on the ground somewhere, but it won't be necessary. 2-man peeking together. 3-2-1, hit him with the swing. Everyone was whinging about the frames lost with the water, the rain added to the game, but hey, shiny boots. Pretty bloody good, aren't they?
Exactly, man. That's what I look forward to. If I'm playing a game of CS and I'm not seeing any water on my boots, something's wrong. Right now, though, Fleerax, wanted to wash them away. He'll be asking for them to come back another day because he's out on the round. Exercise blows him down. This is Backtracks entirely open now as well. He could try and mount a bit of a flank on this with Gravity still holding for the close quarters engagement. Oh, this is getting messy, Mac, already.
Yeah, it's awkward for the CTs to navigate, and they won't really be navigating anywhere. Dowie gets his head taken off, and now they know that there's big pressure through CT, through Ivy, with at least 2 3D Max members around here. And, okay, timing almost works out there for Knife. But Exercise up on the dumpster. We'll find an open site in just a moment. The bomb is still in a kind of awkward position. You can see that he is kind of close to both remaining CTs, and now it's can spotted. It makes things a little bit more awkward. 20 seconds, and the package still trying to figure out where it wants to go. Flank started to come through. Onyx going to be able to activate, and now with 10 seconds to plant, they kind of can't go B. They got to go to where the CTs are, Jackie, and it's looking more and more unlikely with the lineup. They have just walked into the 2 remaining members, and the 2v4 gets won by Inner Circle.
Inner Circle roll over him and erupt. Yeah, mate. I mean, that's a hell of a first round to take.
Can straight up could not believe that at all, but look at the aggression. Knife straight up lower, going to be able to find the first pick. No pop helper. He's just going to use the molly and hope to fight for himself, but lucky, very lucky to be alive on 3 points of health there. Another incense tossed his way, which won't burn him. But yeah, in the 3v4, this is looking incredibly good for Inner Circle, especially with Lucky just on a single digit of health.
It's just going to come down to another last second take. I mean, if they can hit their shots, maybe there's room. Body needs to make the play.
Forced through the smoke with minimal time. And it might just almost be the save. Lucky taken out. Gravity not allowed to do a thing. And Body, look, he's out at Sandwich. But It was just one from the takeaway shot, and it didn't really last too long, did it?
Where did that nade go? Did it just bounce straight back? Was he just throwing it at him? It's Dowie that's just holding it up close. Gravity obviously has been trapped inside Pop Dog for quite some time, trying to see if he could get an angle to give them a look in. Timing could be the issue as well. Look at the rotate here. Onk on the move to throw that molly back over to block main. Oh, he's seen them. Elbows enough info. Nate's good for the slow. Just beat the timing on the tag. Body gets the entry.
Unfortunate, just prioritizing the util a little too much. Couldn't get the gun out to fight in time, and Fleerax in rotation is going to be caught off. So there were so many moments in this round where it looked so damn good for Inner Circle, and this could be another one. Navera, as soon as he stands up there, that's going to be Knife. Crosshair trained at the ready, but the push on the reload. Body going to be isolating this one and will win it. A chance for Can, 1v2. Has shown his face earlier at Ivy, but goes all the way back to main and is now in behind both these T's. Gravity making noise, as well as Body, who's over towards Pop. He's heard it. Is the call made? No. Goes to Red instead. It was close, but no cigar.
There was a lot there as well. Maybe Inner Circle could have forced it back into their favor. Some close instances. It's kind of been the tail of the half so far. It's all tied up, 3 rounds apiece.
Oh. Action at Ivy. Oh, little glutes spotted around the corner there, and that's going to be the first pick. But both players holding their nerve. The swing in for the lineup, and Onyx again continuing to find this value. Puts him in a 3-man advantage, Jackie, and that is a significant win in the round already, especially with the package in front of him.
Yeah, you've been given the bomb. You've got control of Deep Ivy here. You're firing your players up a little bit as well, right? You're sending Onyx in to play a little bit more aggro with support. So catch them off guard towards Ivy. It's going to temper some of his expectations early round as well. Make them think, oh, okay, if they're going to be pushing the extremities a little bit more, we have to be more cautious early towards Ivy. So it's a good play overall for what it could do in the game. Molly him off, force him a little bit further back. Such a big grouping there, though. Trying to get too much out of this. It's going to be slim to marginal at best.
Final piece of the puzzle pushed in there with the smoke on the bomb, but Dowie, man, is not scared of a fight, going through with 3 on the flash. But what are the boots looking like? Are they dirty? Are they clean? Are they wet?
They're a bit floppy.
Yeah, floppy boots, floppy Wellingtons. Hey, oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, too smooth.
He gave it to you with the jump there.
Oh, I mean, he's looking for that first pick early. Onk might give it to him. He's got backup here. Trade out on the peak for the AWP instead. Oh, Spam's good, man. Holds him off being able to fully commit to the peek in. Trying to just off-angle peek it towards the right-hand side. Body gets the angle he wants, finds the body shot. Bit of space created, but they've got to be quick. It's a crossfire setup. The meat grinder brought to the table here. Body, at least with the AK now in his palms, finding space. He's the big man in the round. 3 kills. Finally falls. Goes down to Daddy, and we're left with a 2v2. But the backstab potential onto Knife. Oh, mate, Gravity. Could get himself the free AK. The timing on it, though, Mac, it's so awkward.
Gravity comes in. Oh, he wants a little bit more, but he gambles a little too hard that time, and he gets nada. A little life lesson there for him. Let's see how many more the CTs are going to be able to get here. 3D Max buying what they can. Just looking to keep the financial pressure on that CT economy and disrespecting the main smoke. Edging towards the back of Red, might be able to get in behind enemy lines. They've heard them go close pop. Well, Lucky's in a power position.
He's owned it on the walkout. Okay, apparently he hasn't. Knife just absolutely rinses 2 of them. You've got so much space, but the denial play from back of Connector, well, that takes them straight to a 6th round. They'll hammer that one in instantly. Yeah, that's mad.
Like, just fully disregarding that angle is existing. Knife thinking about taking an aggressive approach, but the double nade signifies that there is plenty of T's around the corner, and it's a double B setup. They've read this well. Knife just looking to live with Onyx able to activate from the upper. But he's making a bit of noise, draws attention to himself, and the Tech 9s are getting up in their grills. Gravity pushing forward, something that he's done pretty bloody well this series. And it's Fleerax in a 1v4. Misses the first opportunity, and with his position known, it's a locked-in 4th, surely, for 3D Max.
Yeah, it's got to be. Might even have that cherry on top of the free AWP upgrade as well. They can steal that one away. So Navera gets a chance with that weapon again here. And it's relatively tight, man, like 6-4 half. They can show us a bit of that, get some momentum back, then maybe there's more to be said for 3D Max. They can stop in a circle, starting to expand their control. It's a first pick this time onto Daddy as Lucky makes a move out towards A.
Unfortunate moment for Exercise there. That looked like a sitting duck, a freebie on the sandwich ladder. But just barely missing his opportunity, and Dowie still just spinning around as the smokes fade, clearing out everything close towards main, which is huge information. And will force Onyx back towards that B site. Knife, though, he won't be able to get to upper in time, so might just have to sit close, or maybe he's getting flashed in. He's got eyes on upper for him. All right, nice little crossfire established, and even with Dowie joining the fray as well. Good timing on the incent, forces him out. Eyes on the prize, and Knife going to be able to spin around and get a little bit more value out of that one, but the lower rear push starts to come. And it's Onyx to try and stop the cross, but the high-low swing a little bit too much to deal with. And it's Fleerax again, but this time only 2 T's to find.
A doable clutch if he can find his targets, but Exercise should have had that one banged to rights. The flick comes back in. Fleerax making this 1v1 look manageable if he can just deliver up against Gravity. He's taking space back towards Thomas. The head's been seen. It's awkward, but he still gets the snap adjustment off. He's blown away, mate, and you would be. Yeah, that's a bizarre round to win. I thought it was over. Exercise on the off angle should have had him banged to rights. Here he's just trying to thrive in the chaos. You're in amongst the CTs. Playing defense. He's the spy in the back line. They don't know.
He's not looked towards Ivy. Fleerax going to get away with his life. Okay, trigger discipline displayed. But does Fleerax come back? Does he accidentally see a player on site? What's going down? Oh, it's perfect. Where do you go? Do you overplay it? There we go. There's the info. Dowie going to spot him, and Can gets his gun out in time. Somehow, Exercise in the perfect position, unfortunately gets outplayed. Onyx now going to be pushing a smoke at the back of Thomas and maybe catching a perfect timing. Here's Util out. Picks his moment perfectly and drops the bomb, and another big damage. Fleerax snatches it with the HE, and at the half we got 8-4, and pure fucking chaos here in this series. I love it. Let's get to the second half to get a bit more. Anyway, screw that guy. You know what? That guy, honestly. It's just been a weird series of events here so far this map, and I'm hoping that we get a more explosive one. This time, no holds barred, inner circle, straight out to the A site. And just like that, it should be unwinnable for 3D Max.
Yeah, dude, it was straight in. It's a classic scene. Once again, it's in a circle, making the plays that matter. Looking to just close this one down quickly, it seems. Get another pistol under the belt, put themselves on 9 rounds. And honestly, I don't think they have anything to apologize for, mate. It's been looking real good. There's no sorries here.
Explosive. Not letting 3D Max think, and straight out with another pistol to add to the tally and put themselves in a very good position as Lucky is unable to escape or even snatch away any exits. They know that there should be a couple playing close towards Pop now. Either way, in a circle, still going to look to force their hand towards the A site. Nevera in a power position here at Olaf, and may be able to activate as the T's start to pump out main. Big flank on the backside, nice little lineup. That's going to be the bomb down, and oh, the crunch is good from 3D Max. They're hitting everything, but so's Knife, able to double it up and maybe save the round. Flash to create some space here as Gravity will be smoked off, but Body starting to activate and looking to stop the cross, but it's a whiffed opportunity, and the second man plays 2v1, bomb not needing to be planted, and the 2v4 gets won by Inner Circle to steady the ship. No pain brought just yet. Dowie thinking about going out, but just waiting for the flashes to do so. In they come, entry mode, and he'll find Gravity straight in the first couple of seconds into Hell. Hell they go. It's going to be a full crunch, and Exercise has no idea. Push from the Ivy side, and Knife as well out of Pop. There is nothing that 3D Max can do. They're getting rings run around him here, Jackie.
Yeah, this is brutal scenes, mate. Oh, the final killing blow. The snapshot from Knife. I mean, Contact walk up together with Farax covering the backline with the AWP. Nevera being your first point of contact. Usually, you'd rep him as a clothesline to hold back Ivy control in a spot like this, but it's been an uncomfortable game. Has he still got it in him? Overwhelmed on the peak, Daddy gets it done. That's the first domino to fall. Exercise replies back with the SMG in close range. Finds himself a good angle to play with as well. Oh, the peak though. It's Red Bionic, mechanically gifted again in this matchup. Dowie with damage, and we're down to a 3 versus 2 for control of the series.
Wild rotation. Good timing on the camera smoke. Package retrieved. And should be safely escorted over towards the site, but it's an open plant, and if this smoke fades in a moment, Body could have an opportunity. Knife making a solid move over towards Olaf, and they just couldn't hit it. They couldn't miss a shot. It was perfect from inner circle. They read 3D Max perfectly and punish them for being Macalus. Unfortunately, Navera was not the firepower that they wanted,